Well, Bahamians are reacting strongly to the remarks made by the ambassador. His Excellency Antonio Rodriguez was critical of the implementation of the new immigration policy. Arlo Don Davis took to the streets today to gather some of the feedback made from those controversial comments.
I think you have to have heart, you have to have, humanity, but you have to address the situation of those kids born here.
It's this strong comment made by Haitian Ambassador Antonio Rodriguez during Monday's edition of the Bahamas Tonight that has outright offended many Bahamians who are now calling for the Haitian diplomat to be recalled immediately.
I think you need to go ahead, resign, send somebody else here who have some sort of sense who's going to be aiding our Prime Minister and assisting with the illegal population here.
In our country, we are doing them a favor. Right? And by doing them a favor, they're supposed to humble.
They need to go back where they're from, and they're too bigoty.
The Haitians have their country, the Bahamians have their country, and it is our country, and we could decide how we want to run our affairs.
Additionally, there are many Bahamians who feel that governments of the day took far too long to deal with this immigration problem, which has enabled illegal migrants to feel that they are more than equal in this country.
Take a little bit too long. From they burn the Bahamian flag, they're supposed to be deported out here.
How our government could give them privilege to have Flag Day in the Bahamas? On top of that, they've actually disfigured our flag by burning it. They also had parades for their various leaders in the Bahamas.
Immigration Minister Fred Mitchell recently revealed that it cost the government roughly $32,000 to repatriate illegal migrants to their homeland on a daily basis. And some Bahamians feel this should not be the government's responsibility.
When most of them come here, they've already gotten everything free. I mean, and some of them are they owned restaurants and fruit stands and all of this stuff. Why not have them pay their own ticket back?
He claims that they don't have no money to repatriate the Haitians, but then he comes back on TV a couple of days later and said they lost $20,000 in the safe. But you know how much Haitians they could repatriate back with that?
When you come into this country legal, then you have your children, they born here illegal. You understand? It becomes now a burden on the country that they exist in.
And while the public outcry on the Haitian ambassador's comments continue to mount even on social media, Immigration Department officials continue to spread the message that if you are not legally living or working here in the Bahamas, you must return to your homeland. LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.
Hello, how you doing? My name is Yadira. My English might not be perfect because I am a Spanish speaker, but I want you to tell you through this video what is happening in the Dominican Republic. Right now, Dominican Republic has a conspiration on our sovereignty. So, I would recommend you to go ahead and get this book that is going to tell you what is really going to happen with the Dominican Republic. I got so surprised when I saw this video about Bahamas because Bahamas is taking the right action to deport all the Haitians that are not legal in their island. Dominican Republic is not so lucky because right now our president, our congressists are just following an international agenda. This agenda that they're following is against the Dominicans' rights. So how can you understand human rights when you violate somebody else's rights? Because when we talk about rights and we talk about humanity, we also need to talk about the humanity and the rights of the civilians that live in a country like Bahamas and like Dominican Republic. But this is not only happening with Bahamas or Dominican Republic. The phenomena of Haitians are going through the world because they're doing that with Mexico. They have thrown there 500,000, and also in Chile, they probably have 1.5 million of Haitians. So the question is, why are they doing that? Why are they pushing us so much, all this country, to keep the Haitians? Have you asked your question why the big countries does not have the problem like that? Why they don't take at least 1 million to their own country if they really want to defend their rights? Can you do a question in your head and think, why never in life all these ONG or all these big countries of all these international organizations that defends the rights of the Haitians, they go and punish their own president. They go and punish their own minister. And this video also, I want the Haitians to listen to. Dominican Republic has been the country that has helped you most. When nobody helped you, when you got the earthquake, it takes the world time to arrive in Haiti. And the first community and the first country that went there, empathized with your pain, was Dominican Republic. The only thing that we want to request the world is respect. And I want you to also share this video. Dominican Republic are expending $100 million a year taking care of all the Haitians that are pregnant. We are giving them free school. They're taking over all the Dominicans' work. So who is violating what? We have increased delinquency, violation, and all that in our country in the last 5 years. So there is a question for you. Have you thought that Bahamas is the color, same color as most of the population in Haiti? Wow, because they're calling us racist. They're calling us xenophobes. And as you see in the video, the information is very clear. It's not about color. It's about rights. It's about culture. It's about respect. And you know what? I feel sorry because you as a Haitians, the Haitians are not fighting enough for what they're doing in your country. At the end, what this organization is want to sell you dreams from your own wealthy that is not going to happen in these countries that are lower and are third world countries. So the problem of your country belongs to your minister and to your own president, because all the help, 12,700 ONG are in Haiti, just asking money through the world to give food and to give houses in Haiti that are not truth, because we know that all the money has been stolen. And at the end, what they want is the gold, the gas, the uranium, and all these minerals for them to become richer. And at the end, they want to destroy the Dominican Republic civilization, and also they want to destroy the civilization of Haiti, because when you tell your people to go out and leave your own country, you are going to lose your nationality, your culture, everything. You're going to lose your culture. You're going to lose who you are. And then you will be nobody just, in the world, just jumping out without a place where you belong. This is like the Hutus and the Tutsis and the genocide in Rwanda. This is going to happen in Dominican Republic. This little kid right there, he's sick and nobody help him. And we have a lot of people like that is just starving, hungry, and losing their home here in Dominican Republic, and nobody do anything. So share this video and have the conscience that this is not about humanity. This is all about money.